I see your face in every sunrise. The colors of the morning are inside of your eyes. The world awakens in the light of the day. I look up to the sky and say, you're beautiful. I see your power in the moonlit night, where planets are in motion and galaxies are bright. We are amazed at the light of the stars. It's all proclaiming who you are. You're beautiful. I see you there, hanging on a tree. You bled and then you died, and you rose again for me. Now you are sitting on your heavenly throne, and so we will be coming home. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. I'll sing forever when we arrive at eternity's shore, where death is just a memory and tears are no more. We'll iterate as the wedding bells ring. Your bride will come together and we'll sing. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. You're so beautiful.
Good morning, everyone. Caroline, there are the lights. Caroline and I have the opportunity to share a little bit about our theme for the year, which is journey. First of all, give me a woohoo if you went on a road trip journey sometime this summer. Woo, okay, yes. Give me a woohoo if it wasn't very good. That's good. That's pretty good odds. Most of you had good journeys. So I'm kind of going to talk about the practicality of our journey theme. Caroline's going to talk more at a heart level about it. So you can kind of equate it to, I'm going to give you the bullet points, and Caroline's going to give you paragraphs. Jesus was a paragraph person, so credit to her. But so this year, we are talking about journey. The idea that we're all on a faith journey, we're all trying to get somewhere, and we have a great experience to live up to. So practically what this will look like in the gathering experiences, every week we're going to tackle a new aspect of journey, using the metaphor of a quintessential college road trip. I've been practicing that word all morning. And this idea, we all, when you think of like a road trip preparing for it, there's these different images and thoughts that come to your mind, like, okay, what kind of vehicle are you traveling? Hopefully it's that really cool Volkswagen blue van that we all know from California. Anybody seen it? It's on campus. It's things like that. Who are you going with? You don't want to travel with miserable people. Where are you going and why are you going there? So each week is going to kind of tackle these different ideas and relating it to a broader experience. So for instance, like, what do you do when you get a flat tire in Colorado? And kind of relating that to, and practically, like in real life situations, in real life pursuits of what God has called us to. What do we do when we run into roadblocks? What happens when we get these metaphoric flat tires? So this year, it's going to be a really, really cool thing because I think it's something that, one, we're going to be able to grasp with our minds and say, yeah, this is very practical. This can relate to our everyday life. So, for instance, a situation might be, or topic might be, how to find parking in the Ezel parking lot at 8:30 in the morning. Yeah. And how does that relate to the broader story of, I don't know. I don't know if that's a real topic, but maybe it should be. But I hope you guys enjoy journeying with us this year, and I hope you guys, and gals too, kind of get into that metaphor and just think about your own journey, where you're going, where is God's calling you to. So now Caroline's going to explain more of the heart paragraphs.
All right, so where are we headed in this journey? What place are we trying to reach, and how do we get there? Those are all really practical and normal questions to ask if you're talking about a journey. So one of Jesus' disciples, Thomas, actually asked Jesus a really similar question one time when Jesus was talking about a journey. Jesus had spent 3 years with this group of 12 guys, and he had become really, really close friends with them. But the time had come for Jesus to leave and do what he had been called to do. So Jesus is having a conversation, kind of explaining that he's about to leave to his disciples. And he starts saying some kind of strange things that the disciples are a little confused about. So I'm going to read from John 14. And thus far, Jesus had said basically, hey guys, I'm leaving really soon. And they're confused on why he's leaving because he's only 33 and he's got a long life to live. Why are you leaving? And so starting in verse 3, it says, and if I go and prepare a place for you, I will come back and take you to be with me, that you also may be where I am. You know the way to the place where I'm going. And then Thomas said to Jesus, Lord, we don't know where you're going, so how can we know the way? So Thomas's question, he's wanting some concrete information here. He's wanting Jesus, like, Jesus, can you give me the address to where you're going so I can put it in Google Maps and, know how to get there? But Jesus responds with another kind of strange statement. He says to Thomas, I am the way. So what does Jesus mean by this? Well, I don't really know exactly what Jesus means, but I know that he didn't give Thomas the answer he wanted. Thomas wanted step-by-step directions to the place that Jesus is talking about. But Jesus simply said, I am the way. And I'm not an expert, but I do know one thing. I know that on my own journey, when I've wandered off in the wrong direction, or I've driven recklessly at times, or I've gotten those flat tires, or I've almost fallen asleep at the wheel, that when I turn my eyes back on Jesus, I see a man full of love and full of acceptance and grace and joy and rest, the things my heart truly longs for. And so I don't know exactly why Jesus said to Thomas, instead of giving him those concrete answers of how to get to where he's going, he said, I am the way. I don't know exactly why he said that, but I think he wants to be with us in every single part of our journey, if we'll let him. I think that might be what he means. So this journey that we're on isn't really destination focused, because the destination would be meaningless if Jesus wasn't there. The destination and the journey is all about Jesus, every single part of it. And it's always going to be Jesus focused. Our journeys revolve around Jesus as our first love, as our life, and as our treasure in life. So this year we invite you to explore this idea with us and just think through the different aspects of your journey and just turn your eyes upon Jesus with us this year. And so, yeah.
Thanks, Caroline. As we are about to wrap up, I want to invite two special guests to make a special announcement. The first being Melinda Raymond. up on stage. And the second, Scott McDowell, as I like to call him, Scotty McDeasy, or McDiesel. He is 6'8", so if you're a new freshman on campus, he's a little intimidating at first, but he's got a teddy bear heart. So he's going to come up and make an announcement, them both, and after that we'll be dismissed.